right now. There's further scope for more appreciation in the USD. Investors are dealing with these trade war headlines. Energy prices are also rising. Rates are going up in the United States. How are you mitigating some of those bearish macro factors in your investment decisions?
Well, first and foremost, one is looking to see where in the economic cycle each of these countries is. So the fact is that if you're early in the economic cycle and growth is kind of starting to accelerate, then clearly, that's a good place to be, depending on how much you pay for it. So it's a combination of the macroeconomics and the valuations. Now, obviously, what goes into the macroeconomics are things like, are they running good macroeconomic policies? And also, is the currency cheap, expensive? To what extent is the currency affected by the US dollar? So clearly, one has to keep an eye on the dollar, but one also has to keep an eye on kind of what are the local conditions within those countries.
Let's talk about China in particular. Of course, President Xi casting a big figure at the BRICS summit, but at the same time, he's also been spreading a lot of Chinese debt around these nations, and in particular, Africa. Some analysts say that emerging market default rates are going to be on the rise. Is that a concern for you?
It varies. It depends on the country. There are certainly some countries where we are concerned about the debt levels. But I'd say at a macro level, we're not as worried about debt levels in emerging markets yet. I mean, clearly, it will depend on what happens to interest rates globally and specifically with the US Fed. So if the Fed raises more than kind of what the markets are anticipating at this point, then clearly the debt levels in the short run become kind of something important. Now, when you bring up the African countries, they're not really very much part of the emerging markets landscape, with the exception of South Africa and a couple of other countries. So therefore, those debts don't really play into a lot of the investment landscape for people like myself.